Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, P-Funk, Thinking Right, in my living room. Waiting for the last good time. I chill every time I think about that. All right, let's get back to business here. There's some good stuff coming for you. All right, rather than 25 rules live by storytelling. Story with a message in the story for life. These life lessons I'm giving them, you receive them. We got a good thing going. Let's rock. Right Thinker's mission is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Get to know yourself a little bit better. Right Thinker's way of life, and it is a way of life, through mental and spiritual disciplines daily. Put your work in. Will help and guide you to obtain your goal of spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission is for you to do just that. Know who you are. I got the things, I got the lessons that'll do just that. But the first thing you need to do is understand who you are from this point. Know thyself is the question I ask all my right thinkers. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. Don't be. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple. Teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. I got you. Stay tuned. A person who knows not and believes that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows not that they know is asleep. I can awaken them spiritually. I'm the spiritual alarm clock. That's what I do. Wake you up to you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons, they reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself. And to my app, be true. You have to be true to yourself. Live righteous, live a spiritual and a knowledgeable lifestyle. Why? That's the way that you can get to this other place you want to get. This ain't gonna be too long. There's some things you need to do while you're here, though. I'm just trying to help you out. So the question is, how big is your spiritual bank account? How much money you got stored up? Okay? Philosophically, the spirit bank takes all good deeds as deposits and gives back the blessings with interest, called abundance. Let's talk about it. What are you talking about now? I got a good concept. I hope you understand it. This one is about having accumulating spiritual wealth. How about that? So the question is, how big is your spiritual bank account? Let's talk about it. Spiritual bank accounts, we all have one. Mm-hmm. I make spiritual deposits on a daily basis, aka I live right, I do right, I do the right thing daily. So I'm accumulating compounded interest on my spiritual deposits daily. The spiritual banker is God. You doing the right thing is your spiritual deposits. See where I'm going with this? All right. When you live Maya, aka right thinking philosophy, you're stacking up blessings for what? For later, if and when you need them. And trust me, if you ever been in a situation where you need a blessing and didn't get it, didn't feel good. But if you're in that same position and you get that blessing that you put the work in and earned, don't it feel so much better? See, I've had adverse situations and didn't flinch. Those are blessings. But you have to be knowledgeable and you have to understand what it is and how it is to do it. My spiritual bank account is over 10 digits. Okay, plus millionaire, billionaire, zillionaire, gazette, whatever. Yeah, I got endless supply of spiritual money. Blessings, I call them. That's why. Okay, and you accumulate them on a day-to-day basis. And through life, this is what a lot of people don't know. My mother-in-law, love her, and because she was a good person all her life, she didn't need to be spiritually inclined. She didn't need to be spiritually enlightened, but she was a good person. She lived a good lifestyle. She did what she thought was right and best for her. In doing that, she accumulated her spiritual bank account with higher spot, higher spirit. Now that she's 80 years old, over 80 years old, legally blind, live on her own, and all she relies on is her maker. That's a beautiful thing. That's power. That's the gift. That's blessing. So her bank account spiritually overflowing. So when you got that kind of money in the bank, spiritually, when you're that good of a person doing your life, where at the end of your life, all you're gonna do is be blessed. Every day you raise up and get your blessing, just to be present, just to receive your due. Why? Because you put the work in. That's how you accumulate spiritual savings. All right. I'm a spiritual zillionaire. I have been depositing good deeds daily for over 10 years now. That's just 10 years. I know people who do this for 40, 50 years, their lifestyle, and they will be blessed. Why? Because you accumulate, that's yours. You're going to need them blessings. So it's good to accumulate, stack them up. Oh man, Reverend, stack them up. Yeah, stack up your spiritual blessings. That's what you should be doing day to day. Next one is spiritual deposits, aka good deeds. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna tell you how you can accumulate what you need. I have been putting in good deeds, spiritual deposit for over 10 years, like I just told you, and without making any withdrawals. I just take the blessings as they come when I need them. I don't pray for things. I pray for people. Different. See, I just do the right thing daily. That's saving my blessings. If I adhere and do the right thing today, I accumulate a day's worth of blessings that I didn't use. So it goes to the bank. Understand that, people. You have a spiritual bank account with your maker. Put the money in. Why? You're going to need them blessings later. I just put in my spiritual work daily. So what? I don't use up my blessings. If I'm living right, doing right, that's fine. I'm accumulating blessings. I know my blessings are there. Watch this. For me, whenever when you need them. Phrase. Better to have it and don't need it than to need it and don't have it. This is the perfect example. It's better to have blessings that you don't need than to need blessings that you don't have. I'm just saying, you make that possible. I deposit my good deeds daily, but I don't. My blessings, I don't use my blessings daily. Why? I don't need to be blessed daily. I put the work in daily, so the blessing come when I have an adverse situation, when I have something that's not in my favor. Nature finds a way to take care of that for me. That's your higher power. In case you didn't know. Let's go. Next one is now, what is spiritual withdrawals or spiritual overdraws? What do you mean? I pray, yes. And if I'm in need of a blessing, I get them as I need them. I don't pray for them, I pray for others. Okay? I earn my blessing by putting in the good work and doing the good deeds. I have a few spiritual accounts. Excuse me. I have a full spiritual account so that I can get blessed from that anytime I need it. Why? I've accumulated. If you go to the bank, you got direct deposit, your money's in there. If you live in a righteous lifestyle, your blessings are in there. Why? Because you earn them every day. You stacking them up again. Okay? A spiritual withdrawal is a blessing that you needed at that time. Right? Understand that. But if you don't put in your spiritual work, good deeds, living right, you will, excuse me, if you put in your spiritual work, good deeds, you will receive spiritual pay. It's there. You can go to bank. You can go get blessing anytime you want when you got them in there. If you ain't put no good work in, if you don't put spiritual work in, you can't expect spiritual pay. Oh, let that sink in for a minute. If you don't put the spiritual work in, you can't get a blessing out. If you ain't put no money in that bank that you want, oh, I got money in that bank. Did you put money in it? No. Well, you got an account with them? No. You got nothing. If you ain't open up your account with God, if you ain't depositing good deeds and good things you need to do every day, then you got nothing. Conceptually. All right, here you go. Next one is, this one I like. Spiritual overdraw, aka blessings not earned. Now, watch this. Watch the difference. When you get that note, you hit the button, and it says insufficient funds. Ooh, you know what? You got a problem. That means you haven't put in no work to get no pay. If you want to work in God's vineyard, you need to open up that account and get busy by doing your good deeds. That's what I can tell you. Now, if you're in need of spiritual blessings and you haven't put in the work, you're in big trouble. Why? You got nothing coming. You didn't earn it. You only can get out what you put in something. And that's spiritual account that you do good deeds for, you do the right thing for, you put in there. If you're not doing those things, if you don't deposit any spiritual good deeds, you can't expect to get anything out, do you? The blessings you receive are not by accident, not by chance, not by, it's by design. You earn them. Sometimes we earn them and don't even know. That's a good thing. But when you know you ain't doing it, you can't expect to go and get something out. I'm just saying. Last one, let me wrap this up. I hope you get this message because, yeah, if you don't put no spiritual money in that account, don't expect no blessings back. Let's go. I'm spiritually rich. Why? Because of my spiritual earnings daily. I'm making blessings. I'm earning blessings whenever I do good deeds, whenever I do the right thing. You see where I'm going with this? You control that. Trust me. I do all the right things I'm supposed to do. That's how I accumulate my daily blessings. You can do the same thing. Some of us don't even know it. That's fine. But guess what? He knows. So even when you don't know what you're doing, he understands and he knows your intent, the heart. What I do to earn my spiritual rewards are teaching right thinking philosophy and living my best life. That's my ticket. That's what I do. And for you, I am a spiritually rich man. I do God's work daily. My pay is in the benefits and the blessings that I will receive if and when I need them. Spirituality is better than money. Spirit you can take with you. All the stuff that Tutankhamun had in the world, ain't none ever leave this earth. So if you want to acquire worldly things, that's fine. But I would better acquire spiritual things. Why? I can take them with me. Get it? Being rich with money don't compare to being rich in spirit. I can vouch to that. I can attest to that. I have no money, but I feel like I'm the richest man going. Why? I have, and that's all I need. You can do it too. Trust me. Stay tuned. I got you. I'm telling you how to do it. I teach you how to do this. I'm good at this.